Well, hello. Welcome to our show again. This is Mario's Perspective USA, and my name is Mario Gutierrez. It's a very sad day. It's a very sad week. What's going on in our country? This indictment of President Trump is ridiculous, but it makes us look bad worldwide, which is worse. It makes us look bad worldwide because it seems like we're weak and we're all criminals. The United States of America always has been the leader of the free world. But today people are beginning to doubt that we're the leaders. This indictment of Trump is bad for our country. Worldwide, we've been laughed at. This week, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia announced OPEC is reducing production. And he claims he no longer wants to please the United States of America. Despite the fact the Biden administration warned Saudi Arabia and other members of OPEC that there will be consequences. Somehow people are not threatened. Somehow people are not afraid. Somehow these people don't care. And do you know why they don't care? Because we have lost ground. People don't believe us. They don't believe us because, according to a lot of people, we're weak. All empires have fallen within themselves. And we're beginning to fall. And yes, I said it last week, I voted for Joe Biden, the guy who does and has done a very bad job. Kamala Harris, California woman like myself before, was the worst vice president in the history of the United States. The worst. But this indictment done by the Manhattan DA, Alvin Bragg, is a slap in the face to the United States of America. He does not understand. He doesn't get it. When you run for office saying that you're going to go after somebody, I mean, let's be real. This guy's acting like if President Trump is Al Capone. This is ridiculous. And it's sad. But I look at what the world is saying, what people are saying overseas, different countries. They're laughing at us. That's why other people want to join BRIC. They want to join the other alliance. They want to get away from the dollar. But yet we sent $40 billion to Ukraine. Instead of sending $40 billion to the U.S.-Mexican border for protection. Instead of finishing the wall. Instead of putting more agents. Instead of going after cartels. 100,000 Americans died last year. Do you guys understand what that means? If anybody's got children from 18 to 45, you don't want to bury your own kid. And they're going after Donald Trump. Two things are going to happen with this outcome. I'm going to predict this. People are going to get fed up with the left. And they're going to vote, maybe not for Trump, but against the left. We need to be strong. This is no time to be weak. There's no time to be comfortable. You know, there's a lot of news that's going on, and a lot of it's sad. But when it hurts our country, the core of the United States of America, protecting our beliefs, our image worldwide is a problem. And I think it's because there was a time when people listened to the president. You know, John F. Kennedy, when he said his famous words, ask what you can do for your country and not what the country can do for you. He meant it. But that generation of Americans understood. When President Roosevelt during World War II asked the country, pray for our soldiers, he knew people were going to pray for our troops. See, we have changed. The core of the United States have changed, and that's what happens to empires when they start going down the tubes. I said it last week, LBJ's law of the late 60s that started in the early 70s of opening the doors to all Asian countries was not a good idea. And it wasn't because they're good, bad people or good people. No, it wasn't because of that. They're good people. I've said it before. They're intelligent people. They're smart people. They go to Harvard. They go to Yale. They go to Princeton. They're smart people. The problem was most of them are not Christians. And this country, the foundation of this country is Christianity. I don't care if you're Catholic. I don't care if you're a Baptist, whatever. You're still a Christian. That is what we lost. And now it's more important what people do in their bedroom. I don't care what people do in their bedroom. And it's their business. I'm not here to judge them because I'm nobody to judge them. However, the activists want to talk about gay rights. They want to talk about this rights. They want to talk about that rights. What about the rights of most Americans? What about the rights of the people who made this country great? What about our armed forces? That without them, we would not be nothing today. And if China fears us, or Russia, or other countries, it's only because our military, because they're beginning to screw us with the dollar. The dollar is no longer a big factor. The dollar will be replaced. Yes, it will be replaced. But we need to stop fighting ourselves. Protect our borders. Stop all these drugs from coming in. See, the United States of America was always admired, feared. Today it's not admired, it's not feared. This is why they're going after Donald Trump. This is why this indictment is a political weapon. It's political prosecution against people who love this country. This has got to stop. Last week, there was another school killing. 6 people died. 3 of them were children, my God. There's no respect. This didn't happen in other decades. Why is this happening today? I think it's because the people have lost faith. Bill O'Reilly said a few weeks or months ago, the biggest religion in the United States, the biggest growing religion is atheism. That's true. A lot of people are atheists. Does that help our country? No, it does not. It does not help our country. And what happens is, many parts of our country, people don't want to work. By not working, they're not productive. by not being productive, they depend on the government handouts. That is something that's totally incorrect. My grandfather used to always say, the best soldier in the world is an American. The best businessman in the world is an American. The best soldier is an American. The best Navy personnel is an American. The best doctor is an American. The best dentist is an American. Truly, do you think that's true today? When you have a pandemic of drugs, when you have people going against religion in the United States, this country was founded by people who believed in God. People forget that. I, for one, will vote again for Trump and hope that a lot of people will vote for Trump, regardless if they like him or not, because he's a better option for us, according to me. There's no other option. And every leader in the world would fear Trump. I want to thank you. We'll see you guys next week. In the words of our great president, John F. Kennedy, ask what you can do for your country and not what the country can do for you. And may God bless the United States of America. We need God in the United States of America. Thank you.